Good morning, everybody. This one seems to be working, so very good. We got Marlon first and second of the chat. Claybro, third of the chat. Panda, Marlon, all of you guys. So glad to have you in here right now. I don't know if we have J-Bones. J-Bones was first in the chat in the last one. Nowhere to be found in this one, but glad to have you guys. Let's check the market out, see what's happening so far today. We got AMC, the top left-hand side of the screen, sitting at $3.11. It's down 0.5% on the day today. GameStop down 0.25% on the day today, 24.86. Shiba Inu Coin trying to bounce back off 14.90, sitting at 15.10, down 5% on the day today. Bitcoin 96.7, sitting at 0.90% lower on the day today. Nasdaq up slightly, actually. AMC down. GameStop down. Solana, $190 a coin. Dogecoin, 24 cents a coin. Shiba Inu Coin, 1,500 points per coin. Ethereum actually holding up a little bit better than some of the other ones. $2,700 per Ethereum. Bitcoin 96.8. The SPY sitting at 605. QQQ 527. Mullen Auto 25 cents, man. Mullen Auto, don't touch it. Sundial sitting 1% higher on the day today. $1.89. Netflix, $1,000 a share for Netflix. Tesla sitting at $369. Amazon $236. Apple $231. And Soxel $27. We're gonna watch Bitcoin play out on the top left-hand side of the screen, middle left-hand side of the screen for you guys, and of course, actually bottom of the screen now, on this view, right? What do we got? Bottom of the screen? Yeah, bottom of the screen right there for Bitcoin. Middle left, top left, middle, whatever the heck it is. Let's go to this one so I know what I'm saying. We do have J-Bones. Like fifth in the chat. J-Bones first in the chat of the other one. We got Panda, J-Bones, Gorilla, all of you guys. So glad to have you in here this morning, especially on a difficult day. We've got some declines here. Gorilla, thank you very much for telling you guys to join the live stream. Appreciate that. Oh, man. How do they know? Coyote killed a deer in their yard. That's a little much. I don't know. Did they watch it happen? Figure it out. Panda, thank you very much for the super chat. Panda says, bring Pika out. We know she's back there. Here, Pika, 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 Pika. Here, Pika, here, Pika, Pika, Pika. I do hope that Pika shows back up in the live stream today. We're going to have to figure it out if she does or not. But, yeah, we'll soon find out, right? You owe Pika on set when she gets here. Is she going to come or is she going to stay away? Pudgy, that is the question of the day today. And it's true, man. It's true. If she does show up, I owe it on set. So we're going to figure out if that happens or not. We got Panda Gorilla fist bumps going on right now. I like it. What I don't like is the overall market dip. Look. I do have some USDT that I can deploy. Children call it dry powder, but I call it USDT. And I would not like to deploy it, right? I would just like for all of these cryptocurrencies to go up 100x so that we can all make that life-changing money, and then we can figure out what to do from there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to continue doing the exact same thing that I do right now, so it's not going to change a single thing. What are you going to do about it, man? What are you going to do? I guess that means I'm already living the dream. I guess that means that I've already made it. I don't need 100 Bitcoin to feel like... Could you imagine, dude? Could you imagine, like, you're sitting on 100 Bitcoin? When Bitcoin was, like, 15 bucks, you went in and bought $1,500 worth, and you just sat on them. You're sitting on 100 Bitcoin now. Oh my gosh. $10 million. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I don't need 100 Bitcoin to do what I'm doing now. I'm doing what I do now without 100 Bitcoin, so we're all good. Let's see. Wow, made it. Alien Head. Glad. Nick F. Good morning to you, man. Glad to have you in here, Nick F. As prices are falling. Nick F. made it. I like it. And I just heard the cat jump up somewhere, so hopefully she's okay. Baby girl, you want... Oh, no, she's left. I just saw her. under the computer monitor. She just left the room. Sorry. No cat for you guys today. Only declining prices is all we can get on the menu for the day today. Going from $99,000 to $96,500 right now. Bitcoin is on the edge of a cliff. Let's put it that way. Do we buy the dip this time? Listen, I have not bought anything. Well, I bought I bought a little bit of Spell token out on KSX, right? But I have not made any major buys. Man, I have not made any major buys in the last week at least. I loaded up on that Trump official. I've got my Melania meme. I don't know, right? I'm sitting here kind of trying to decide what's going to happen next. And to me, everything seems like good news. So I think that a lot of retail investors are being shaken out right now as these institutions are trying to drive prices a little bit lower to make retail feel fearful to go out there and load up. I mean, guys, what do we owe a 40% decline in the overall meme coin market to? What's the reason for a 40% decline overall? I think we got good gains ahead of us, but I can't figure out if we're going to keep dipping because I don't know the reason for this dip. Are people that fearful about tariffs still? Like, what's going on here? Baltimore's a balmy 39 degrees. Ew! Yeah, it says it's 38 and cloudy right now, so. Alien head. We probably got the same weather as Baltimore, man. Let's see. Good morning. I had a lot of Ethereum back in the day. Old rounder. Yeah, man. That's why I truly do think, like, I'm going to leave a little bit aside for some meme coins and some gambling, as they say, or whatever, to have some fun with some shorter term gains. But, dude, dead serious, man. I'm trying to contemplate. I honestly, and I don't know, the only thing I'm trying to contemplate, right, is like allocations. How much do you keep in USDT? How much do you potentially cash out if you got a certain gain? How much do you allocate to the big guys like Bitcoin, layer 1s, like Solana, Ethereum, SUI, Tron? Like, I'm trying to figure that out because I do think that I want to dedicate a portion of my portfolio to never touching. Buying and just never touching. Watching what it can turn into. And I think, man, that might be one of the easiest strategies to employ. Is you go out there, you buy it, never even think about it. Same way that I never think about my Zcash. Now, it's hard because Zcash isn't up 5, 10, 20, 30, 50, 100x. You know, if you start to go up on something like Bitcoin and it just goes up and up and up and up and you're up 1,000x, you're up 10,000x, what do you do? Do you finally cash it out or do you hold it for higher gains? What's the deal? Nobody ever has the right answer, man. Nobody ever has the right answer. It's just whatever you can get out of it. The heck is going on? I might actually buy the dip. Yeah, alien head. I don't know what's going on. I look at all of the good news out there, and I do not know what is going on with the current dip. It just doesn't make sense to me, right? We look at CryptoZar. CryptoZar's not even calling NFTs or meme coins or anything securities, labeling them as collectibles. And that's interesting, right? So it is, we've got a very bright future ahead of us, but for some reason, this is a little bit of a dark patch that we're going through and a decline. So I'm trying to eat this dip, but I want to do so responsibly because when people don't make sense selling, that's kind of like a fearful bear market type of a mentality to have. 26 below. Adam Smith, where the heck are you from that it's 26 below right now? That is way too cold, my friend. People are fearful to the max right now. No one knows what news they're going to wake up to. So it's kind of the uncertainty, Marlon. It's kind of the uncertainty, I guess, that's driving that fear. Fear, uncertainty, doubt, all of this can lower prices. And if people are uncertain about tomorrow, then I guess that means they want to sell off of their crypto? I don't know. It's kind of the way I look at it. Why would you want to sell your crypto just because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow? The dollar's going to collapse too. Bearcoin, Ethiofun. Should we look up Bearcoin or Bearcoin? Was it a mistype or what do we got here? You guys see the RSI is almost reset on Bitcoin. I have not looked at the RSI, but my technical analysis, Bitcoin is a topping pattern. Once the weekly MACD bear crosses, possibly on Sunday, altcoins will run for a couple of weeks, and then everything falls hard. How hard, man? How hard? I do hope that altcoins and meme coins get a nice little rally, nice little run here, but how hard are they going to fall? Because I do believe that Bitcoin could drop back down to like 70 grand, but 70 grand is kind of reserved for bear market lows on Bitcoin. So I don't know if we really see that anytime soon. $70,000 would be the equivalent of the $15,000 drop that we saw in the previous bear market. Why? Because Bitcoin's price has never dropped back down below the election week low. And the election week low was upper 60,000. It's like 66 to 68,000. So I would imagine we see somewhere at about $70,000 at the bottom of the next bear market. So do we really drop back down to 70 anytime soon? I mean, I'm saying no on it, but that's kind of like the low that I'd be anticipating. We need the distribution to come to altcoins now. It's looking juicy. All right. If Lonnie agrees, that's where it's going. Oh, man. Lonnie's been right one too many times. So let's get a little altcoin rally here. And, hey, it could be true, right? When you look at previous cycles, once Bitcoin felt expensive, people did move out of Bitcoin into altcoins. Bitcoin fell down a little bit. Altcoins ripped up. As altcoins are ripping up, people get extremely greedy. They move into some meme coins, and then we might be on the verge of a major crash, like you guys are talking. Major pullbacks. Alaska, work the North Slope. Choo-wee! Adam, because 26 below is like dangerously cold. You guys like dumb enough to wear t-shirts when it's 0? Or is it just like you guys are cold all year round? What's the deal with that? Because 26 below is way too cold, man. It really is. That's like dangerously cold. Go out there with skin exposed, you're going to get hurt. Hey, bro, you can do a bit of a dive into C3AI or BBAI. I'm in C3. I like the support levels it's posting and more upside. Yeah, Gorilla, are these stocks? Or are these cryptos? Oh, another SPAC. Man, this SPAC came out and got ripped. Yowza. Dude, why did this SPAC get hit so hard? 58 cents? 14x gains, man, to $7 right now. That's a tough buy at this level, though. It's a very tough buy at this level. Because the last time it spiked, boom, it ripped down. It had a very nice spike to 650. Boom, ripped down. Nice spike. Boom. Nice spike. Boom. So it does beg the question. Now, volume is much higher now. What is this volume here? 68 million shares compared to an average. Oh, no, that's got to be wrong. Yeah, $269 million. Or 269 million shares compared to an average 40 million shares. So volume is extremely high right now, driving that price up. But dude, historically speaking, it has not maintained that rally. And these puts are pretty expensive too. I mean, I don't know. Completely up to you, but every single spike, and I don't know if it's because they dilute or I don't know what the reasons are behind the massive crash, But every time it goes up, man, they rip it back down. So I don't know how far it comes down. But if it's dilution that does it, I'd watch out. But every single spike has been met with a very steep decline. C3 AI. Is that what it was? I can't see C3. I tried to look it up, but I couldn't see C3. Oh, and I hope you guys saw that, darn it. I meant to go this view so you guys could see full Weeble, but I don't think I went this view there. Sorry. We could look at it again if you need to look at it again, but I meant to put Weeble, big screen in the middle there, but I didn't do it. I wish I knew how hard. No way to know. 70,000 for Bitcoin would be very rough on alts. Yeah, dude, 70,000 Bitcoin, in my opinion, is like bear market lows, man. So I don't think we're going to go that far. If XRP drops past $2, I'm loading up for a second round. There you go, Panda. There you go, man. Bitcoin will drop majorly in this summer. My thoughts will be pump to 125,000 until April. Then May, September will be bearish. Then October, December will be amazing for crypto. Yeah, crypto Conrad Valdez Reyes, man. I believe that follows pretty closely the 2021 bull market pattern. I believe that follows pretty closely the 2021 bull market pattern when it ripped up to about 60, 70,000, and then it dipped back down to about 30,000, and at the end of the year, it ran back up again. So I don't doubt that could be something that we do see based on historical performance. So you might be on to something, man. Buy FPI Bank. Jupiter the planet. Not to be confused with Jupiter the meteor? The moon? What is FPI Bank? Is that a crypto or stock? Look at the 8th of February, 2021 for Bitcoin. Exact moment it rallied. Well, let me see. This one. This one. This one. February 8th of 2021. 2021. Daily. Why are we all the way up here? Golly bum, we've come a long way, haven't we? Maybe the 7th. But yeah, it did see a very nice breakout here. Came up, tapped it, but we were going up for the previous week too. We had a nice little breakout. Came all the way up to 64,000. Pretty hard summer. Just like Crypto Conrad Valdez Reyes said. Pretty hard summer. Then towards the end of the year, boom. Nice double top there. And then, the buy the dip. Turned into a pretty long dip, man. Year-long dip. Yeah, I know you're going to step on that, huh? You want to come here? You want to come here? Yeah, there's my girl. There she is. There she is. Oh, I love this baby right here. Oh, I love this baby. Yeah, I do. Where you going, huh? Where you going? Right here? You can stay right here. Yo. Just don't push any keys. Cattail. If you guys hear her purring, it's because she loves me. I don't know if you can hear or not. We'll come back to the chat. Let's come back to the chat. What do we got? 11 below here. My gosh, dude. What is wrong with you freezing cold people? It'll warm back here over the next couple of months. Thermals in layers, brother. April to warm up to the 30s. Yep, because that's really warm. Not so bad. But when that wind starts ripping, you really feel it. Oh, Adam, I'm telling you right now, I would really feel it. My skin would be on fire. It would be so cold. Ticker's AI. Oh, gotcha. Let's look at AI. AI. There it is. Yeah, so this one's still beaten down in price, but this one does look at least a little bit more stable to me. Pretty strong support at about $22. Seems as though it's breaking out of that resistance at 30. Maybe using it as support here. Now, this is a weekly chart, but it used 30, 30, 30, 30, 30 as resistance for like the last year and a half. Well, it's bouncing off of that 30 level now and on its way back up. So I actually agree, man. Could be a decent time to buy in. Up to you on when you want to take your profit, but I would watch this little level right here is pretty strong resistance at 40 to 42. Tapped it way back in 2023. Couldn't get through at the end of 2024. And might be on its way back up to attempt it again, which is still a very nice 30% gain from the current levels, but going to be a tough break. Tapped it twice. If you break, dude, you might have a very nice rally. If they both do the same, though, I don't know. This one just seems a little bit more stable than... And once again, you guys probably couldn't see any of that chart, darn it. Because I moved back from this screen. I got to get better at this. That's the only thing I'd be watching on AI. Let's see. So anyone heard of BRDA, BlackRock Digital Assets, on pre-sale today? Sweet November. I have not. My baby girl right here. I love my baby girl. I do. That's my baby girl. Let's see. The market will retest the dump from 3 days before. Christoph, you mean down at like 91,000? When Bitcoin dropped down to 91,000 a few days ago? And SHIB was down at 1,100 points per coin. Also hearing XRP Ledger might be used by the feds for transparency of our balance sheets. Yeah, Lonnie, I've seen some posts on X about that. I haven't looked into it, but I have seen some posts on X, and that would probably do very well for XRP if that's the case. They reassigned the lawyers in the XRP Ripple lawsuit. The main lawyer resigned. Nice. Sorry, lawyer. I'm sorry. That's why you shouldn't take these crap lawsuits. Oh, well, dude, he don't care. He made how much? Tens of millions or hundreds of millions? Probably tens. So, he don't care, man. He of course, he resigned. Now he's just going to take a yes. Pika power. Guess who's back? Back again. Pika's back. Tell a friend. Pika says, hello, everybody. Sorry I can't stay very long. Working today. I had to make sure to pop in and say thanks to our friend Pudgy, the king of the poodles. Absolutely. Pika, thank you very much for the super chat. This little kitty, man, you getting some love today, huh? You getting some love today. Yeah. Pika, thank you very much for the super chat. Absolutely appreciate it. And Pudgy said, you need to see on set. Well, here's the set. There's your little Pika mask right there with a nice ice drink coming over here. Yeah, not too much. Put some clutter on the desk right there. Got to show off the clutter a little bit, but this is the set right here. Thank you very much for that super chat yesterday. Very sorry that I clicked end live stream and then your super chat came over afterwards. But thank you nonetheless for it. Thank you very much for coming in here today. And I know that you can't stay very long. It's okay, but I am very, very, very happy that you came back 2 days in a row. I absolutely love it. Pika, thank you very much. Let's see. I'm doing a pre-sales. Would there be a reason or benefit if a coin holds the launch after the pre-sale ends? What So typically what you see is the pre-sale ends and then the timer immediately resets, right? So the pre-sale ends and then they put a timer on there. Might be a week, might be 2 days, might be 3 days. You know, I don't know. There's no like rhyme or reason to the timer they put on. The only actual benefit that I could see to trying to time the release of your token is trying to time the market, right? You want a token to launch when the market is confident. You want the token to launch when people are greedy. When the fear and greed index is ticking into the green, when it's ticking greedy, that's going to do very well for pre-sales. The riskier the asset, pre-sales are among some of the riskiest, the riskier the asset, the more greed and more confidence you want in the space, so that, of course, you can expect more buyers to pour in. If a pre-sale launches at the same time that meme coins are down 20%, people are going to be panic selling. So that's the only benefit I would say to delaying a launch or trying to time a launch is that you would want to time the market like that. Thank you very much again for the onset. Well, we got our that's it, man. This is really it. We've got a little bit of a clutter over here with my drink, and then we've got a little bit more clutter over here, and we've got some blue light glasses. Let's put these on. Hey, scale of 1 to 10. Does this make me look like a nerd? Because I do wear these sometimes when my eyes start to hurt as I'm looking at this screen prior to doing a video. What do we got, Case? Like super nerd, or is this more like Iron Man vibes? Get those off of there. I don't need you guys' 4 eyes jokes coming on because I'm trying to protect my vision. Thank you very much, Pudgy, for the super chat as well. There was another on-set view for Pika. She's here. Wow, Clay just got 30% smarter. 30% smarter. Just as cool. Oh, yeah. Nope, not going to happen. 30% smarter. 30% nerdier is what she's going to say next. I know she is. Ah, man. Pika, thank you very much for the compliment. Nobody else said anything, so I'm just going to take it right there. 30% smarter, that's where we're going to draw the line. That's what it is. Put those glasses on, 30%. Yep, Pudgy, I think that since he's smiling, I'm going to take it as a compliment as well. Thanks, get my Wepe pumped for the launch. Jeff, I got a lot of Wall Street Pepe, man. I'm pumped for the launch as well. I'm pumped, and I do plan on taking my profit. I want you guys to know, right? I do plan on taking profit on Wall Street Pepe. I expect a similar game plan to what we saw in Pepe Unchained. So that's what I'm basing mine off of. I expect a similar game plan, which means that I'm hoping for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7x gains. Start to get extremely greedy, anything beyond that, because we know that Pepe Unchained maxed out at a 7x gain. But nonetheless, man, right? I don't care if I get out early with a profit, and I could have made twice as much money. We can kick ourselves all day long. We could wait, and it could come back down. So there's a lot that you gotta kind of digest when it comes to crypto. Just know where you want to get. You already got in, but know where you want to get out and all of that stuff, and just stick to your plan, man. So I'm also hoping for a very strong launch and some very nice gains. Hello, Pika. Johan says hello. Hey, check out DRI. Yes, I will. DRI. And see, I changed it. I'm getting better. 30% smarter. Locked and loaded. I remembered to move that, to move the source. Or what is it? Scene. So that you guys could see D. Ooh. All right. Jiminy Christmas, man. This dude does nothing but buy stocks that only ever go up. Oh, man. Wow, dude. Those the C word lows, the lockdown lows, brought this stock from $100 down to 26, and then has since recovered beautifully. Darden Restaurants, man. Yeah, I guess they would get hit very, very difficult. They would get hit very hard during the lockdown lows, man. You couldn't go out to eat. How often do you guys go out to eat? Because, like, Taco Tuesdays is really it, man. You know, I might order a pizza or whatever, but how often do you guys go out to eat? Because to me, restaurants shouldn't do this well. I mean, that's just me. Restaurants should not do this well based on the amount that I consume at restaurants. What do we have here? I heard some Agent Pudgy. Thank you very much for the super chat. Pudgy says, might want to do some promo stretching before I get my computer out, Clay, because threats. Then I start to have fun. Ugh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, Pudgy. Ooh. I'm ready to click that button when it gets too rough. Actually, that did feel really good to stretch like that. I don't do that too often. That did feel really good to stretch like that. Look at this little piece of rogue hair. It should be over there. Yeah, but it fell down. That was weird. Whoa, this is weird. I didn't even know I had this scene available. Alright, back to this one. Yeah, it's hard in restaurants, man. I do want to know how much you guys go out to eat, though. I just go to, like, Taco Tuesday. And maybe a pizza on the weekend or something, but... So, like, I don't think that restaurants should do that well. But clearly, people go out to eat. So, let me know if you guys are the ones keeping those restaurants alive. Bitcoin, hey, we're bouncing back a little bit, man. Bitcoin coming back up above 97,000. Shiba Inu Coin sitting at 1523. We had a little bit of a dip. Now we're bouncing back. Maybe we'll have an afternoon rip here, which is what I would hope for. Gains the rest of the day. That would be beautiful to me. What do you say? All right, same. Taco Tuesday, maybe Rando Sushi Day. Okay, so about the same then, man. About the same. Taco Tuesday and then a pizza. Taco Tuesday and whatever. Anyone else newbie friends with crypto? How do you tell them to be patient? Yeah, kind of. I don't really know the right way to tell people to be patient, right? So I see it a lot, and I try to do it in some of my videos. Other than telling somebody to be patient, I don't know how else you can tell them to be patient. The cryptocurrency market is beyond volatile. And right now, just try to break it down to them, man. Try to explain. Right now, the volatility that we're seeing is logically to the downside. Because when we look at all of the news, when we look at, the current administration, we look at the United States claiming that we are going to create a golden age for digital assets here in the United States, yet prices are falling. Does that make sense? And if they say, oh, yeah, it makes sense, crypto's a scam, just let them close out their positions, man, and let them get out. If they agree, if they say, no, that doesn't make sense, why would all of the news be good, yet people are selling off like crazy? Dude, in my opinion, okay, if you look at the stock market, if you look at the real estate market, if you look at the crypto market, it is all a game of accumulation. And it kind of makes sense, right? Warren Buffett might be boring. He might be an idiot when it comes to ripping on cryptocurrency and all of that because his bread and butter is in the stock market. And, that's all he knows. But when you look at any of these markets, dude, when you look at the global stage, right? When you look at countries and natural resources everything is about accumulation. It's about how can you take it away from somebody else? How can you scare them out of it? In terms of countries, how can you conquest and take their natural resources? How can you accumulate more? And unfortunately, in the crypto space, I believe one of the ways that they do so is simply, manipulating the price. And that might sound very tough, but when you look at it, like Bitcoin is down, Ethereum's following it identically. When you stack up 10 graphs on top of each other and every single one of them looks exactly the same, dude, XRP is not Bitcoin, but it moves in tandem. Ethereum is not Solana, but they move in tandem. Trump coin is not Shiba Inu coin, but they move in tandem. What you have is a lot of institutional buyers, a lot of bots that are set up to essentially follow the market. And these prices reflect that. God, dude, it scares the crap out of me when Google starts talking out of nowhere. Did I say anything about Google? Did I say anything about Google? And then I don't understand. My God, dude, think there's somebody in your house? Oh, all right, let my heart rate come back down a little bit. That stuff just doesn't make sense, right? But you see, BlackRock is out there buying 100,000 Ethereum, $200 million worth, right? Dude, the game is about accumulation. And unfortunately for retail investors, the game is about buying a pump fund token for $20 and watching it go to $80,000. That's what it's about. So I think when your friends finally, there's no way to become not a noob other than staying in the game. When your friends are in the game for a while, they'll understand that the game is much more than buying a pump.fun meme coin and then watching it 10,000x, and then you go out and rug the entire liquidity pool because your $20 turned into 80 grand and there's 110,000 in the liquidity pool. So yeah, the game is a little bit different than a lot of new guys think. Look at the Bitcoin weekly close of 97,100 lower. That should get the altcoin rally to trigger, I hope. Well, we're right there right now. So it is an absolute possibility, old rounder. Let's see. I have to get back to work. Thanks for the onset. Have an awesome day, everybody. Pika, thank you very much for being in here. And Pika's good do, so can you. Pika's good do, so can you. Maybe we should just make it when Pika comes, we start the live stream. We just sit here and wait patiently for. And then when Pika leaves, we all leave. I think that's probably the best way to gauge these live streams on when we should start and when we should begin. I could spend the rest of the 15 minutes here just looking at the screen, clicking through charts, not interacting, because I absolutely love that Pika's coming back. So, Pika, thank you very much for being in here. Pika's good do, we can too. Pudgy, man, thank you very much for that super chat. A little shout out to Pika as she is getting out of here to go and work the rest of her day and enjoy it. Pika, if you didn't eat lunch yet, make sure you enjoy your lunch as well. It's probably the best part of your workday, right? Like recess used to be the best part of school. Lunch is now the best part of the workday. Bye, old runner. Yo, huh? Panda. Pudgy. Later, Pika. Fun is just getting started. Yes, it is. Later. All of you guys, goodbye. Enjoy your lunch. Enjoy your day. Get some work done, Pika. It's all right. Guys, stop saying bye to Pika. She's leaving now. She's got to go. I know she's one of those Irish goodbye girls. No, is Irish goodbye when you don't say goodbye? Which one is it when you have to say bye to everybody at the party? And then which one is it when you just leave without saying goodbye to anybody? You guys are going to keep saying bye to Pika, and she's going to be here for another 10 minutes, and then she's not going to be able to get back to work. So, Pika, do it. You got it. You got to get out of here. Namecoin was the first altcoin. Interesting. Namecoin, huh? Bytecoin was the first. Let's see where Bytecoin is at. Bytecoin is the first altcoin that I ever mined. BCN? There she is. There she is. Let's see this one. Very Irish, too. I don't even know if that's what it is. Oh, baby. All right, what do we got here? Are we down lower than we've ever been before? 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, 4 zeros. Yeah, man, this guy made a name for himself going from 4 zeros, 100x gaining, to 1.5 cents. Could you imagine that comeback? Can you buy Bitcoin on KSX? No. You cannot. Darn it. Oh, that might only be... I don't know if that's futures or not. Let's see. No. See why I come back down to $3. Tons at $3. Polkadot $4. Man. Can you stake Polkadot on KSX? I don't know if you can. Yeah, I don't know if they have. They got a futures trading competition going on. Holy, my gosh, dude. This dude made 100 grand today. You guys see this? Wow. I wish it showed his trades. Man. Dude, that's not bad. Take a look at this, guys. This is actually not bad at all. And I'm probably going to go do this when the live stream ends, since I got money in KSX. Look at this. If you make $195, which is very, very easy to do on futures, you're walking away with $20 here. Now, a lot of the prizes seem to be... Yeah, like these dudes are making a lot of money. 11 grand, you get a $30 prize. Who really cares about that, you know? Who really cares about an extra $30 when you made 11 grand today? But... I mean, dude. An extra $20? If you make $195? That ain't bad. Top 300 people make 20 bucks. Ends in 6 hours. Yeah, that ain't bad at all. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. All right, what do we got? Let's see. Yes, I am, Johan. I've bought into the block tag pre-sale. I've done a couple videos on it. Not a huge amount, right? But I do plan on trying to take my profit early after launch because there is such a large multiple gain on launch day. If people are up 5, 10x from where they bought in, they're going to be taking their profits on launch day. So you're going to have a better opportunity to get out and then get back in after everybody takes their profits. It's just the way that it is, man. Bought more Crow coin. Hey, very nice, man. I own a little bit of Chronos or Crypto.com out on Crypto.com. So very cool. It is on a pretty big dip. I think it was back down to like 10 cents, right? So on a decent dip, might be a good time to buy in. Obviously, 5 cents is kind of like the ultimate floor right now. I have an old tower somewhere with a bunch of mined Litecoin. Should probably dig that thing out. Yes, you should, Lonnie. I got an old laptop with a bunch of Bytecoin on it, but with Bytecoin at 3 4 zeros and a 4, whatever it was. Probably not worth too much at all right now. Let's see that guy's trades. Yeah, Alien Head. I would too. It's one thing, if he's got some very profitable trades, which he might, dude. He could have gone out and 50x shorted, I don't know, any meme coin today and walked away with a ton of money. But, I mean, $101,000 is a lot of money for that guy to make in one day. Is he trading, $10 million? I don't know. He could be trading $10 million and make 100 grand rather simply. But he might have 50x shorted a meme coin and made 100 grand today. Obviously, he doesn't care too much about 1,800 bucks at that point, but phenomenal gains, man. If I made 100 grand trading in one day, I'd say, thank you for the competition and the mustache combo. I see you, $100,000. Thank you very much. Kombu, man, thank you very much for the mustache. Appreciate you on that one, dude. And, yes, that is exactly what I would say. If I went out and traded a $100,000 profit in a single day, and then I'd say, crap, dude, this guy just beat me. Now I only get $1,300 in rewards. Who cares about the $101,000 I made? Oh, boy. These guys make too much money, I'm telling you. Let's see. Party Pete, DJ Karaoke, Travel Corporate. What a kid, man. Who cares about the extra 30 bucks when you made 11 grand? Remember to take care of the pennies and dollars take care of themselves. The 30 bucks would take care of the extra 100 bucks. Yeah. Look, dude, I mean, I agree, but it is hard to get excited about $30 when you made 11,000. It's hard to kind of get excited about money anymore when you're out there making $101,000 a day. You know what I mean? Like, that kind of desensitizes you to money as well. Even the guy in 10th place, man, $54,000. Like, 54 grand in a day is going to desensitize you to money, the reality of money. People work an entire year, work hard an entire year for 54,000, and that dude makes it and loses it in less than 24 hours. So, yeah, I don't know. I may actually go out there and trade a few futures to go show up on the 30th page, though. That shouldn't be terribly difficult to do. Extra 20 bucks is an extra 20 bucks, man. You know what I mean? Let's go do it. Would it be hilarious if, like, all of this, user nickname, bro, all the bros went out there, popped up all 10 spots on the 30th page. We all walked away with a nice crisp 20, put in our back pocket. I like it. Let's see. 9 cents right now. Oh, Crow's at 9 cents right now. Is it really? That's pretty... I thought it was 10. Pretty steep decline, man. Yeah. Pretty tough decline, dude. 20. Pretty strong resistance at 20. Dude, if it comes back down a little bit more, man, to 7 cents here, it's pretty solid support, though, too. I don't even know what she's getting into right now. Can't see her. Sounds like trouble, though. All right, bros. Be well. Stay safe. Click. Be well, my friend. Absolutely, Alien Head. You as well, my man. Good morning. I have a question on Pepe Unchained. I made a couple of buys. How can I find all my purchases on Etherscan? I want to find out my average price for Pepe Unchained. You should be able to go out and I don't know if you're talking about the layer 2 network or not. I don't know what the layer 2 blockchain is called, if it's Pepe Scan or what the name of it is. But if you could see your transactions on Etherscan, you should be able to see your stuff. Is there a website that you guys know about that shows you your average price? That can solve it, like you can type in your wallet address and it'll show you your average position. There's got to be a website where you type in the wallet address and it shows you your average price for the positions you hold in your wallet. There's got to be a place that consolidates all that information that makes it easy. If you guys know whatever website that would be, let Brian know. There's got to be an easy place to see your average price of your position there. 2,600 XRP strong. Very nice. Destination Obsession. Accumulating and ready for a very nice rip. Toshi. Interesting. I don't own any Toshi, but Toshi is one of the only green meme coins over the last couple of weeks here. Toshi had a very nice rally. I don't know why, but Toshi had a very nice rally, which put it into the green and, you know, maybe made it a little bit more expensive than some of the other meme coins out there, since it was one of the only ones going up as everything was dropping back down. But I do not own any Toshi. And so, unfortunately, I did not get to take advantage of the green in the meme. I wish I would have, though. I have a ton of SHIB at 2,200 points per coin. How do you feel about that average? So, Gabriel, man, I don't feel bad about a 2,200 point per coin average. Unfortunately, it's kind of at now a resistance level. Right, 2,000 points per coin to 2,400 points per coin was a pretty strong support. But since we've broken down through that, 2,000 points per coin is now going to be a strong level of resistance. So I don't feel bad about it, but it's not an easy break back up above 2,000. So I don't know how much you have invested, but if I were you and you're kind of trying to get back into the positive, if you can average down, back down below 2,000 points per coin, I think you're going to be in a better position. But, I mean, dude, I cannot fathom why we would not go back up above 2,000 points per coin. I say we get there. We're just seeing a very weird pullback in the overall market, man. Let's see. Later, guys. The pump is incoming. Be patient and hold the line. Do it! Brought the wife out of the hot springs resort. Needed a break from camping in the snow. There you go, Kombu. Sounds great. Guys, it is 1 o'clock. How's it going, Clay? What's your opinion on Pepito since the end date is fast approaching? You know, I don't know too much about Pepito, man. I don't know too much about Pepito. I think Pepito is a lot smaller of a coin than Wall Street Pepe, so I'm more excited about Wall Street Pepe than I am Pepito or a lot of these other smaller meme coins. Let's do some shout-outs, guys. We will be back later with videos all day long today. All day long today. And, of course, live streams again tomorrow. We get shout-outs to, what is it, Gibi? Gibi, thank you very much for being in here. Panda, have a great one. Kombu, have a great one. Kombu, thank you for the mustache. Alien Head, see you later, man. Panda, Brian, have a great day. Dark Soul 99, Dark Wizard, man, have a great one. Destination Obsession, Kombu, Lonnie, Baba, Gorilla, Gabriel, not Gorilla. Video, have a great one. Leonard, Gorilla. We've got Gen G. We want gains. Have a good one. We want gains. See you later, Jen. Joseph, Old Rounder. All of you guys, you know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.